Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome to another predictions video, this time for NXT Takeover 36, not 35 as I initially thought it was. It's a 6, not a 5. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it was a 5. That just I've not been watching NXT as religiously as I usually do, but I have been keeping up as best as possible. I say as best as possible because I'm not that great at it. Obviously, NXT is dying. We all know that. But let's enjoy it before it dies because this is NXT Takeover 36. This could be one of the last big takeovers that we get a feel-good feeling from. It's a shame, but that's what's happening. Right, so we're going to go into this. I will hopefully be streaming this as well as SummerSlam at the weekend, but I'll explain all that at the end of the episode. But we'll start off with the first match on the card, which is the $1 Million Champion L.A. Knight versus Cameron Grimes for the title, as well as if LA Knight wins, he gets to have the Ted DiBiase as butler instead of Cameron Grimes. It's going to be an interesting one, this match. I feel like this is Cameron Grimes' night. It's got to be, right? It's got to be Cameron Grimes' night. It has to be. Oh, it would just be beautiful if Cameron Grimes can win this. I feel like the Butler stuff has run its course, even with Ted DiBiase, even if Ted DiBiase was the Butler. I feel like it's run its course. This is Cameron Grimes' time. He's got to win it. He's got to win it. Like LA Knight spoiled the show last time. Let Cameron Grimes be champion. Just let it happen. Let us have nice things. I've lost the plot. Let Cameron Grimes win. I love LA Knight, but for me, LA Knight can progress to bigger things because he's brilliant. And then Cameron Grimes can just be Cameron Grimes all the time. And if they want to bring Cameron Grimes up to the main roster, they can bring the $1 million title with him. Like, that's not a bad thing. You know, it is used as a prop, not as an actual title. So, I mean, it is being defended, but you get what I mean. It's more as a prop and then used as a title very inconsistently, not like the other ones. So, yeah, whatever they want to do, just let Cameron Grimes win the title, please. Next up on the card is the Undisputed Finale between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole. Now, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match, but I can't quite remember what all of them are. Here we go. So it's a standard match, first fall. Then it's a street fight on the second fall. And then the last one is a steel cage match. So it's basically a 3 stages of hell. I don't know why they've not called it a 3 stages of hell match. Probably because it's got the word hell in it. But it's a 2 out of 3 falls match with stipulations. This is like a classic Adam Cole thing to have a 2 out of 3 falls match, but with stipulations. He had one with Johnny Gargano, if you remember that one. I feel like Kyle O'Reilly wins this. He wins the Undisputed Finale. Adam Cole puts over Kyle O'Reilly as another star. Then we'll get into what happens with Adam Cole, because I feel like the best thing for WWE to do is have Kyle O'Reilly go over. That's just obvious. But don't make it obvious where Adam Cole's going, right? Because even if Adam Cole is staying, even if he's staying, and I don't think he will personally, but even if he is staying, I want Adam Cole to just go off the grid. Have him not turn up to NXT for a few weeks. Like, even if he's staying, have him just not turn up and then return. Like, if you get what I mean. Like, even if he is staying, don't reveal that he's staying. Like, almost make it part of the storyline. His contract's up. Like, say it during the match. Like, his contract's going up, blah, blah. Like, this could be his final match in NXT. Really ramp it up. Because, let's be honest, right? They don't need to keep it a secret that he's going to AEW or that his contract's up. Everyone knows it, so make it obvious. Make the emotion of the match bigger. Like, really put over this situation that they are in. And it would just up the stakes that little bit more, you know, that Adam Cole could lose his final match, you know. Will the win mean he wants to stay in NXT? Like, just have it all go through everyone's minds. Don't make it the forefront of the match, but don't be scared to mention it, because I feel like that could really take this match to the next level. I feel like this could be an incredible match, and it will steal the show. I apologise to everyone else, because I feel like this will steal the show. I mean, every match is going to be incredible on this card, but Kyle O'Reilly's winning this one, and I don't know what's happening with Adam Cole, and I don't think anyone does. Next up on the card is the NXT Women's Championship match between Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. This is a really tough one to predict as well. Like, most of these are really tough to predict. I feel like... I don't know, because I feel like Raquel Gonzalez could do a Shayna Baszler and just keep that title for ages and ages and ages and ages. But I love Dakota Kai. I love Dakota Kai. I feel like she's just got so much potential in her, and she deserves the title. I'm going with Dakota Kai. I'm going with my heart over my head. My head is kind of saying Raquel Gonzalez, because she's going to be like the next Shayna Baszler, and especially with the rumours that they're going to go to bigger, more powerful men and women in NXT, and it's going to quite old school in NXT soon. But, Dakota Kai deserves it so much. And it wouldn't even surprise me if Raquel Gonzalez got called up to the main roster very quickly, just because Vince would just be like, oh yes! Something like that, and just like be gushing at the fact that Raquel Gonzalez is really tall and muscular. You know, God knows. But yeah, I'm going to go with Dakota Kai. I'm going to go with my heart here, because she deserves it so much. Her and Tegan Nox deserve it. Like, Team Kick from back in the day. Man, all of their storylines, everything that Dakota Kai has been involved in is gold. You know, and I feel like it's time for Dakota Kai. It's a shame she can't have a title match against Tegan Nox, because that would have been beautiful. Similar to like Gargano and Ciampa had that match for the title. It would have been nice to have Nox and Kai have one for the title, but I feel like Dakota Kai. Let's just go with it, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Next up on the card is the NXT UK Champion Walter versus Ilja Dragunov. Apparently, this match was a Match of the Year candidate last year, so I'm expecting big things. I feel like this could be the other match that steals the show. I feel like the two is Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, and then Ilja Dragunov and Walter. I don't know which way it will go. I personally think it will go the Kyle O'Reilly route due to possible involvement of weapons. But this match should be incredible, and it's got to live up to the hype that everyone's putting on it. But I feel like Ilja Dragunov is winning the title. I feel like Walter's held it for a very long time, and he's done a very good job. But from everything that I've ever seen with NXT UK, a lot of people have said that Ilja Dragunov is one of the only guys that people can genuinely believe, storyline-wise, could beat Walter. And why not do it now? There's a reason it's on TakeOver, and I feel like putting a big title change on TakeOver and in that UK division might be able to bump ratings for the NXT UK. It won't, but it might. And then Walter could go over to normal NXT, especially if they want a lot of big guys. Bloody hell, could even go to the main roster. I know Walter doesn't want to, necessarily, or is keeping cards very close to his chest and wants to be in Europe a lot, but if that opportunity rolls around, are you really going to say no? I'm not too sure. And Ilja Dragunov can hold that title for a long time and like generate a different atmosphere in NXT UK, rather than having a big beefy boy as champion. You've got just a strong, willful man just clutching onto that title, and it will just create a very different feel to NXT UK, and maybe it just to add a little bit of freshness to the brand. But I feel like this is Ilja Dragunov's time. It would surprise me if Walter won, actually. But yeah, I'm going to go with Ilja Dragunov here. And the main event of the evening is NXT champion Karrion Kross facing Samoa Joe for the NXT title. I have no idea. absolutely zero idea what's going on. Karrion Kross is currently on Raw. And is he getting called up to the main roster properly? It feels like it. So then you're going to side with Samoa Joe. But are they really going to put the NXT title on Samoa Joe? Is Samoa Joe going to be the guy to beat Karrion Kross? Like, I really don't know. I'm going to go with Samoa Joe because I feel like that's the logical way. But it really wouldn't surprise me if Karrion Kross came away with the victory. Don't get me wrong. We're not going to go into what's happening on Raw with Jeff Hardy and all of that, because that is just complete and utter bollocks, and I'm not happy with it. But they've done it now. They've ruined Karrion Kross a little bit, but we're just going to have to pull up with it and go forwards. And I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. I feel like Samoa Joe would be an incredible champion, NXT champion. It would also change the atmosphere of NXT because there would be a lot less of the brawling and the craziness and this, that and the other. It'd calm things down, which is like been the whole storyline that Samoa Joe was brought in to do, was to calm things down on NXT because he has this respect element. Karrion Kross is a bit rogue. But I'm not really 100% sure where it's going to go. I feel like Karrion Kross could very easily win and carry on his reign and lose to someone else. Samoa Joe could win this and then very much lose it at the next takeover. Like, you know, because of his age and stuff like that, they might want to give it to a younger talent. You just don't know. I really don't know, especially with the landscape of NXT at the moment. Like, knowing where these championships are going to go is so difficult. Because I just don't know what's going to happen to NXT. It's like there's like a ticking time bomb going on in NXT at the moment. It's either going to blow up and everything's going to go bad, or it's just going to diffuse and just nothing's going to happen. Like, nothing's going to change as drastically as people are reporting. It'll be one or the other. I don't think things will get better. I just think things might just not change, or they will blow up. And I really don't know which, but we're going to find out, aren't we? But those are my predictions for NXT Takeover 36. If you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit that like button to tell me that you do enjoy these predictions videos, to make sure I carry on doing them. Comment down below your own predictions to NXT Takeover. There is only 5 matches, a classic Takeover card. There might be 1 or 2 added here and there, maybe like a quick match. But in general, I think it will stay at the 5. And it will be a very interesting show. If you're new here, please do subscribe so you do not miss a thing. And so you do not miss my streams at the weekend. I really am hoping I get it sorted. Fingers crossed. Again, we'll keep people updated on Twitter. And if you get the notification on your phone that I will be streaming later on in the day, that's a good sign that I'm actually going to be streaming. But we don't know yet. I don't know yet. It just all depends on internet, camera. I'm moving on Saturday. I'm moving back in on Saturday. So I could be extremely tired. If not, then monsters it is. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya.